Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. We left off last time with the aerodynamics upgrade and other stuff going on, so we'll go ahead and advance time here. Let's just see what's going on. Alright, so we got the French Grand Prix up next. And so we're going to check out what we got. We got quite a bit of money in the bank. We're going to see what we got going on in the aerodynamics department. We got our major upgrades either way going on here. Front downforce, rear downforce. We're going to go ahead and do this upgrade here and see, hopefully, if we can get that passed through here. Let's see if this has gone down any. Nope. Okay, so we've got that processing there, and hopefully we can get that upgraded. And then facility wise, let's see what we got going on. We have a few things we might be able to upgrade. Let's see here. We got durability department. We can definitely upgrade that. We know that. Everything else is looking a little bit out of our price range currently. Yeah, not really needing to do anything in there. Now we can slightly increase this department, but we're really kind of looking for performance stuff. So I think we're going to go ahead and skip on any of that. We got that going on as well, and those will be switched out for the race. So let's go to France. Alrighty everyone, welcome to the French Grand Prix. We are here, so let's zoom in and see what we got. We have rain during qualifying, but we should have a what would appear to be a dry race. So qualifying will be interesting, of course. That could give us an advantage potentially, but I kind of doubt it. So what do we have going on setup wise? So setup wise, we've got these things going to be switching out for the race, season results, trophies, etc. But setup wise, what we will most likely end up doing is aerodynamic as much as possible, but we'll see how that all works out. So let's go ahead and simulate our practice and we'll get into qualifying. Alrighty, back from practice and whatnot, so we're going to check out our R&D, see what we got going on. We've got one thing that has failed. We have that left over from last time. Looks like we got some stuff moving along there, but let's see here, roll back here. Okay, very good. We will go ahead and get this redeveloped, and hopefully that'll be done here pretty soon, and hopefully we can get some more stuff after the race, and we can get, as I said, more R&D started. So let's go enjoy some qualifying in the rain and get our setup for the race locked in here. And this track is sopping wet, and it's really hard to see where the lines are there. $20 seconds, that's about where I thought, unfortunately. Alrighty, we have our setup locked in. We have pre-race and all of that. Looks like it's good. So hopefully we can make up some ground in the race. Let me see what's going on. We might be able to win that, I don't know. But anyways guys, we're going to head out to the race and see how we do.
Welcome along then to France, host of the world famous Tour de France. But we're not talking two wheels today, we're talking four, in a country widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing back in the late 1800s. We've come a long way since then, and you're about to find out how far. It's time for the French Grand Prix. A lap of Paul Ricard then consists of 15 corners and a total length of around 3.6 miles. Drivers will need to position their cars carefully on the exit of the flat-out turn 10, ready for the double apex right-hander at 11. Watch out for potential overtaking action at the end of the start-finish straight and into the heavy braking zone of turn 8. With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Albon, Max Verstappen and Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Ocon and Sergio Perez, Gasly, Vettel, Lance Stroll and Russell, Kvyat, Giovinazzi, Nicholas Latifi and Nick de Vries, Grosjean, Magnussen, Correa and the Rainmaster. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Alright guys, so let's see how we do here. We're looking at our race strategy. That looks about correct. We're going to go ahead and lighten our car up just a tad there. Get us a little bit better speed overall. And that looks, I like the medium tires over the hards usually. But we'll see how that works out. So anyways, let's get racing. This is a fun track, usually one of my favorite tracks. So hopefully in the dry we can do better than we did in the rain. Hopefully. Quote unquote. And I wrecked my own car. Somehow. Now this is slower than molasses here. That Grosjean trying to spin us out back there. Rather unhelpful. Trying not to be too aggressive with my own car in front of me. Here! Done with that. Problem with having a fairly decent knowledge of a track and you're starting in the back and being overly aggressive to get to the front, so rather problematic, but we can work through that hopefully. At some point we'll get back on track. There it is. Taking the turn wide. Good night. It's a fun track. Love it. But we need a little bit more speed out of our car to really take advantage of it. But I do like the amount of grip that we currently have, so not really wanting to give away any of our downforce. We're doing well on fuel, so we can definitely use the fuel when we need to. little bit of a corner cut there, not too bad though. Even with a little bit of damage to the front wing, we're still feeling fairly decent, so definitely like that. Much better through that turn, like that a lot. Yeah, car does not. Front steering is really bad. I'm going wide. Way too wide. Good night. Yep, these guys are just gonna go super crazy, so no need to fight for that position and gain more damage to our car here. And there went the more damage. Go ahead and hit the pits here. Hopefully get this thing somewhat fixed here. And add a little bit more downforce. We're going to go with the mediums, etc., etc. to see what we can do here. We're going to move our brake bias a little bit farther back. A little bit more downforce. We'll also have our pit done before everybody else. Potentially we should be able to make it all the way. Kind of doubt it. We'll just go nice and easy with lean on the outlap here. Get the tires warmed up. A little bit loose there, so yeah, that's why I'm going a little bit easier on it right now. Plus also kind of get us some overtake built back up here. Totally missed the turn, but that's okay. And in the standard. Hit us on, yeah. really concentrating on not wrecking our own car, because that is very expensive. Yeah, that's one of my best laps right there. Of course. Thank you very much. We got the point. We got the penalty anyways, so never mind. Woohoo. Safety car almost going to be helpful at this point. Give us a rack up restart, but unfortunately they don't usually do very good at those anyway, so. So now we need more front downforce or grip or something, because the turning radius of this car is horrendous. Look at this. Also, too, I'm probably going a little bit too fast, but it's not very negotiable, unfortunately. If you also noticed, I braked as well because I missed the braking zone. So, there you go. Whatever. Just keep racking it up, I guess. That was a very nice, clean overtake into the corner, I must say. One of my best ever in this game. So we did much better there. We gave it a little bit of break to show that we missed it, so that was better. Race with Latifi, got past him for now anyways. We'll see how the car handles the turn. Not too bad. much better through that section. That's nice. Be terrible through here. Despite having a 6-second penalty and etc., we're not doing too bad. That will be the second time at this track we've been taken out by a Alfa Romeo car. Love how they throw you out there, and well, hey, if you wouldn't take away the control of my car and make me have to go super fast into that turn, that'd be kind of helpful. I do love how that works though. Alrighty, so I got brand new tires, 9 seconds of a penalty, and yeah, we know. So, anyways, we'll see what times we can run here. Looks like Daniel Ricciardo probably gonna end up winning this race here, so good for him.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Paul Ricard. Ant, talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Alright guys, an important thing to note. We got the fastest lap of the race, a 1 minute 35 second versus a 1:37.207, I believe. If I'm looking at that correctly, that's correct. So 1:37.207 versus a 1 minute 35.032. So, not too bad there. So head over into the standings and you can see what's going on there. Mercedes running away with it as per usual. Go over here and you can see that, well, at least we're beating Haas anyways, so that's interesting. So, moving out of that, we got to get to our thumbnail and that wonderful stuff, but disappointing race to say the least with how much speed we had. So, but we got to work on more grip and more downforce. Definitely need a little bit more grip when it's taking the fast turns. So we're gonna have to see what we can do there. What's the morale of R&D? Let's see. So yep, aerodynamics is poor. So we're gonna do. Well, we can do one of those, but I think what we can do is have a dinner, sit down dinner with. Aero team, talk to them, see if we can't get things done, work with the Panaz guys a little bit more, see if we can't get those aerodynamics to work a little bit better here. So let's see, we got $6 million in the bank. Now we can upgrade the aero department, got a new wind tunnel there, looks beautiful. We could also upgrade our chassis department, definitely something we need to look at. One of the main things we really need to do is get more resource points coming through. We can also improve our simulator program, and improve our acclaim and other stuff in that department. We can also improve increased fabrication, improve resource points. I think we're going to upgrade, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade aerodynamics. So, well, no, we'll give this upgrade to chassis and get these guys upgraded. Let them get some more resource points for us here in the future. That should help out. And let's see if there's anything we can spend in the R&D. I don't think there's going to be though. Nope, everything's out of the range of R&D. So that's where we're at. We still got to do a lot more work on the R&D. Really get this car up to where it needs to be. Alright, we got motor generator. Need to switch that out. Switch our motor generator heat unit. And that should help our engine and stuff as well. And we will be heading to the Austrian Grand Prix. We'll go ahead and advance time here. There we go.
Our new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Alright, so we got the new parts that we were working on. Those are done. You see here, so yep, we got those under upgrade, I think. We'll double check here. yeah, both of those are still working, so looks like we are done with that. So, Austrian Grand Prix, a very fun track, enjoyed it, had some good racing last year, even in the rain, we had a really good race, so we'll see how we do this year, but that is in the next video. So thanks guys for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to help the channel out, you can support the channel on Ko-Fi, and we'll see you guys here next time for the next Grand Prix and Florida racing. Bye-bye.